All right, what up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Grimm. If you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Down below in the description box, going to my Patreons, patreon.com/ManicMeeks, where their full-length version of my reactions, as well as YouTube Clear and select early access series, and I also have a merch shop with t-shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, all types of things, original designs on it. So you want to support me monetarily, those are your two options. I got my Patreon and I got my merch shop. But you don't have to support me monetarily, support me freely. How, you may ask? Subscribe. Why? Biatch, it's free. It costs $0. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, be notified of my videos for free, y'all. It's free. And not to mention, I got a gaming channel, ManicMeeks Gaming, where I'm going through Witcher 3 for the first time. So if you're interested in that, it's going to be on ManicMeeks Gaming on YouTube. And listen, I like the show. I like this show. And from what you guys have been telling me in the comments, it's only going to get better, which makes me happy. I love it. I love the shenanigans. I love the tomfoolerisms. I love it. I love it. So listen, last time on Grimm, we ran into a kind of goat man, who was a breeder. And so he collected women, got them pregnant, and then released them back into the world, which is the strangest thing. Strange. But they came upon him once they found a dead body in the street. She was hit by a car and then was smothered to death, and they were trying to figure out WTF. And they traced it back to a little bed and breakfast where the goat man was hosting, or he owned the bed and breakfast, trying to, you know, get the women's in and stuff like that. And with the help of Monroe, once again, they were able to figure out like what he was doing. Like, listen, I'm telling you, I'm already a fan of Monroe. They need to go ahead and pay this man his worth. All right. They need to add him on as a consultant and quit playing these games, especially Nick. You need to do that real quick. He need to do that. Okay. It's very important. Very, very important. But of course they ended up catching him, and I just like how they learn, or Nick learns more about what's out there every single time he goes out there to do his regular job. He was like, dog, they was out here this entire time, and I'm sitting here writing parking tickets and busting people for flat tires and shit, and they out here doing these things. Now I can see. My eyes were closed, I was blind, now I can see, my guy. And so I am loving the what's the word, growth that he's going through. His eyes are being opened. But my most intriguing moment of the show was when the chief walked up in that dude's place who tried to kill him because he was a Grimm. He had his little Grim Reaper staff. He was like, posing. And then the chief went in there and was like, dog, did nobody tell you to come in my territory? And he was like, but the dude that we need to kill him, he's like, I don't see, you're missing the point. Didn't nobody tell you to come into my territory? Okay, didn't nobody request you? I didn't send for you, so why did you cometh? You know what? Leave. And I'm gonna be real nice and polite and ask you to leave by just cutting off one of your ears instead of just killing you and dissolving your body. Leave. Okay, Gary, thanks. And then he mentioned something about he's not going to be happy or something like that. I'm like, who is he? Who is we? I'm ready. I want to know. I'm nosy. But on that note, let's go ahead and jump into episode 5 of Grimm, Dance Macabre, which is one of my favorite Laurel K. Hamilton books. That's a birdie. Is that blood? Like puncture marks. Why y'all started cheering Wretched Cat in the middle of the song?
I love you.
Sir, your teeth. They love this. Why do you keep focusing on him and him? Are they swapping places? Oh no, it's the teacher now. Teacher about to get this got. Sir, I'm not looking. Why are you still in your car? Why are you still in your car? Why are you still in your car? Come on, dog. Why are you still in your car? Okay, I don't want to hear it. 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 You're literally sitting there letting these rats bite you. Why are you in your car? I would have saw the first rat and be like, get the fuck out of the car. Hell no.
I just can't believe this has happened. It's so horrible.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
I saw the car when I came in this morning. It's a little unusual for anyone to be here before me. That's why I walked over to the car. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. Bruh, did you see that shit over there? Did you see that shit? I saw that shit. Bruh, I still wouldn't have been. I'd have been like, I'm going home. You're gonna have to phone in this thing. What are you doing? What is animal control doing with that net? Catching nothing.
Roddy Geiger went to our school.
Who?
His dad's an exterminator.
Geiger Pest Control?
Roddy wouldn't do this.
Geiger's son goes to your school.
He did. He was suspended a couple days ago.
Why?
If this is about that situation, maybe you better speak to...
Hey, look, it's April O'Neil. That seems like a very weird place to live.
Stop resisting, you're only making it worse. I got it.
Where are you going? To what?
Nothing to do with that teacher dying.
Your son was suspended for fighting. Didn't that make you mad?
I hate when they do that.
Me, I think I'd be mad.
I'd be like, you know what makes me mad? Sitting here talking to you with your stinking ass breath. Your stinking ass breath is making me mad. Okay? The fact I can smell your onion armpits from here, it's making me mad. Okay? I can smell the spoil of your socks from your feet and your socks being in shoes too small. Your toenails are touching each other. You're gonna get a corn or a bunion. That irritates me.
Except why would he leave his cages at the school? Yeah, not so clever, unless he wanted us to believe somebody stole them.
Unless somebody did steal them. Unless somebody did steal them.
We have enough evidence, but we're not sure he's our guy.
We're waiting on some lab results. I got a dead popular teacher at an expensive private school. I'd like an answer before things up.
He looks crazy. Why your face look like that? That's why your face look like that.
You were the one that got suspended.
It was bogus. I thought you knew that. Why didn't you say anything?
You're my friends.
Girl!
Do that.
Yeah, he would. To get to you and you get rid of me.
What are you doing here? I thought that this was over and done with. Your father will go ballistic. Please, go get in the house. Stay away from my daughter.
Look at April O'Neil. You better strut, ma'am. First of all, women don't be walking around in heels like that just for no reason. They're not Kardashians. Like, get out of here.
Doing here, rap boy? Come on, do it.
How in the hell? This dude. Child, I don't have time for this. I'm like, go ahead and call 911 so they can hear you scream like a little bitch. Go ahead and call 911 so they can hear you howling like a little bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's a Mrs. Jessup here demanding to see you. She's got, how can I say this? Smoke coming out of a lot of orifices.
Why hasn't Roddy Geiger been arrested? He came to my house and he harassed my daughter. This boy is out of control. He got himself thrown out-
Get the fuck out of my face. Like, get out of here. Demanded to be arrested. I love you, April O'Neil, but you need to sit down and have several seats. You need to go find Mikey and some pepperoni pizzas and sit down and eat, bitch.
He owns her. If my husband sees him again, I am afraid of what he'll do.
Oh, okay, so your husband's violent. Tell me more about that.
In our school.
Or in your neighborhood?
Shouldn't you be writing this down?
Shouldn't you go home and fix dinner? We can all play the game. We can all play the game of shouldn't you? Shouldn't you?
I've never been much of a do-gooder, Nick. The only bleeding heart I ever had was a...
Actual bleeding heart.
Zan.
Look, I was different growing up, and I have a feeling you were too. Monroe, this kid just needs a little bit of help.
He's not a rapper, is he?
Hmm.
I mean, nothing against rappers. It's just, you know... Where's the melody?
Ooh, somebody doesn't know how to analyze music. Look at that. Come on.
How have you been?
Busy. How have you been?
Busy, which is good right now.
Well, you take care.
Don't tell me you guys are going to start dating. Stay away. No. No.
My business meeting canceled, and I've got this great table, empty chair. Maybe it's time for a little payback. Can I buy you dinner?
Come on, stay far away.
Yeah, sure. Sounds
Stay far away. Listen. He's like, gotcha, bitch.
So the bottom line is, you don't throw that away.
Okay. Like, uh-huh.
Sometimes our lives collide in the most
He's so adorable. He's trying.
right?
But come on, listen to him.
Call me. All right.
He's gonna end up calling him. He's definitely gonna end up calling him.
I think that kid's gonna be on a little different tack now.
What does throwing your shit do? Like, what does that do? I'm not breaking my shit. So is his friend the same thing as him? So he can control the rats too? Oh, he's too cool for school with his little hat on.
What? Tell us where your son is.
I'm not saying anything to you till I talk to a lawyer.
Okay, Peanut Head.
Put a warrant out for his arrest. He'll be taken to Central Jail.
Bruh. None of this helps you. That shit is weird. But it looked like they all swarmed from the back seat. So I want to say he does the same thing. Oh god, he's the creepiest. Sir, your face.
Shut up.
Are you coming or not? Because we're gone.
Y'all don't hear nothing. It's just, like y'all don't hear nothing. When have y'all got to a rave so early that there's no rave?
Oh, what's your problem? Come on, it's already started.
Child, I'd be like, I'm not going in here. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go home. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. I know want this. I know this want.
Okay, this is really weird.
This way, through here.
Y'all still walking? I'm like, dog, I'm not going in here. No.
You lied.
What?
You stole the cages. You rented the car. Oh, God, this is not good. How does it feel?
Girl, I'm getting that thing off me. I'm gone. No, he didn't fall. Ma'am, first of all, she sucks. Number one, she fell on the ground. Number two, she laid on the ground. If I am running from somebody who's got rats crawling all over me, I'm not laying on the ground. I don't give a shit if I do fall. My ass is getting back up.
So Carter could take his place.
Roddy was better than all of us. Will you tell him that I'm sorry?
Maybe you should do that.
Exactly.
Guess we're gonna have to face some music.
Ooh, funny
Really?
fun.
You went there?
I did. He right though.
How does a kid do something like that?
Well, he was an outsider. He got pushed too far.
No, I got that. I'm talking about how we got all those rats to go down to that building. Careful now, but payback's a bitch and she bites.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know what kind of games you two are playing here. I got 3 kids at home. I don't need this. I never did anything bad. He's got no reason to come after me. Please, make sure he knows that.
Is she slightly cockeyed? Just slightly? Listen, not the rat rave. Not the rat rave. I like that episode. That was cool. That was sweet. However, like, I don't play with rats either, so I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad at him. So far, the Monster of the Week formula is still not getting on my nerves yet. This season is 22 episodes, so we will see, because it was just like that with Lucifer, with the Demon of the Week. Well, not even Demon of the Week. Sometimes it was just actual like Crime of the Week. So I just really like Monroe, and I really like him trying to help. I am going to advocate, Nick, you need to pay Monroe. Don't cheat my boy out of his consultant paycheck. He needs that. Okay, he needs that. And I'm still wondering what the chief is doing. Like, what is the chief doing setting up Adelaide and Hank? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Just to get on the inside of what he's doing? You can get on the inside of what he's doing by asking because you're the chief. But that's neither here nor there. I'm super excited for the next episode. And on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! All them damn rats. Yucky.